I'm Nick. It's Nick, bro. Nicholas. Hey, remember me from high school? Yeah. Well, I left high school and became a raging drug addict. But I'm still alive. And now I've decided I don't want to be a drug addict. Do you remember me from home ec? Do you remember me from home ec class? Who remembers me from home ec? Remember me? Miss Caldwell's class? Remember Miss Caldwell's class? It's me from Miss Caldwell's class, guys. Ooh, if somebody comes in this chat that was in Miss Caldwell's class with me, boy, oh my God, if somebody in this chat that was in Miss Caldwell's class with me, Miss Caldwell's class with me, who was in home ec with me? Who was in home ec with me? Who was in home ec with me? Is it not sub only right now? Hold on, guys. All right, let's do start a new goal. Okay, so, all right, so let's say, yes, Mariah. Hold on, go on somewhere. I'm doing something. Oh my God, bro. I don't need it to be this difficult. Why is the keyboard stupid like this? I can't stand that about iPhones. All right, cool. All right. Set. Yes, let's do that. Bets. Okay, starts. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, cool. Turn on subs only. Only subs can view the live. Okay, so why do you think that I should do that, Tiana? Are you a Redditor that got a subscription and you want the views to go down? Because no, absolutely not. Chat, I need everybody in the chat. If you support me and you want to help me, I need everybody to share it live. Yeah, I'm not going to roll over and just let this happen to me. No, I'm about to do TikTok. Watch this. Watch this. Any person that has ever been good to Watch this. Any person that has ever been good to me on the internet, I'm ready to show you my appreciation. I'm ready to. If I have to make you a video, what do I have to do? I'm ready to show you, okay? Any person that has been, if you are a TikToker and you have been supporting me, that means tapping screens, giving gifts. I'm mostly talking about people giving me money. Trust me with their hard-earned money than you guys even realize. You guys are looking at me like I'm some kind of fucking bum. Excuse me. You're so wrong. I'm in a pickle here. I'm in a little bit of a rough situation. I'm not no crackhead. Not no more anyway. Well, I'm not actively using crackhead. Okay, well the recovery people get it. All right, so let's not confuse this. Okay. You're just trying to help. You've been in this situation. It sounds like you're trying to kill my views. I'm not going to risk it, so I'm just going to block you, okay? All right. I'm literally not taking any, like, I'm not taking no. I don't care. Like, so if you say the wrong thing to me, you will be blocked. And I'm not asking video 6 months ago. I don't know what it is that you did, but if you screw up in this chat, I will see it. I love to play dumb. I love to let people think that I'm stupid, so that way I can see, oh, okay, you just showed me. You just showed me that you weren't ever my friend to begin with. Yo, Alicia, thank you so much for the galaxy. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to friendship and support. Love you, boo. Followed you right back. Followed you right back. Thank you so much, Alicia. I will be paying it forward. I will be paying it forward. So I enjoy TikTok. I enjoy this tool that we have all been given. Do you realize that most of us are looking at this the wrong way? Like, this is a beautiful tool that we've never had since forever, since the beginning of existence. Never in life have we ever been this connected, this freely, this fast. We have access to more information than we ever have, guys. It's time for us to start acting like it a little bit. And that includes me. Okay? I know you guys have grown accustomed and so used to seeing me. I can tap into my God powers and I can do unimaginable things when I'm in a manic episode. But you guys wouldn't understand that if you don't understand that. But for those of you that do understand that, you need to go ahead and follow this page right now. Because I see you. Yeah, because I'm you. Yeah. You can go ahead and follow. I'm just willing to share all of the details of all of it with everybody. And, that's what I got to do for now. All right. Things are going to be so good soon that I won't ever have to rehash any of this mess. But right now, while also being like extremely handsome, okay, keeping jawline in mind, chat, okay? All right, chat. Keeping jawline in mind. All right, chat. Keeping jawline in mind. How do we feel about this outfit? Since I'm not allowed, my leg was starting to go to sleep. Since I'm not allowed to like actually be in my room, this is what we have been reduced to, chat. And who's to say that I will even have a hotel room tomorrow? Let's see. Hold on. Can you see the V? Can you see the V line? Okay. Alright. This is a huge shirt. But I got some good news. Hold on. I can give you guys a better angle than that, I think. I don't know what you think. Alright, there's nothing that'll identify me. Alright, hold on. Let me make sure. I'm just trying to be safe. On chat. Alright, I'm gonna let you look at me for a second. I'm a pineapple. Look at me. Giddy up, yeehaw, let's go. All right. I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow. Do you guys think that I should take some length off? And all right, you guys just want me to get another, just get a burst fade, right? Just get a burst fade and just leave the top. Do I need dinner? I'm not gonna turn it down. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, my Cash App is in my bio. Anything helps. I've got one day in this hotel left and I don't exactly have much of a plan except for I'm going to try to not crash and burn. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys some backstory. Guys, I don't really need to give you any backstory. For you guys, we're about to discuss it. We're about to look at it and we're about to laugh at some of it. I have a TikTok. Look at it and we're about to laugh at some of it. I have a TikTok that I need to post real quick and then I'm going to come right back and then you guys can tell me if you guys think that you hate the new hair or not. Okay. I am fully embracing being a 30-something-year-old on TikTok because I went viral as a homeless person. What? Like I got 60,000 followers in a homeless shelter. That's how you guys all found out about me. I was at Solutions Recovery Center in Greenville, South Carolina, and I had more than a couple of videos hit over 1 million views. Okay, and I was live streaming every single night. All right, and I was posting videos and going to the gym, and I was doing my day with you guys every fucking day for well over an entire year while I lived in a homeless shelter. Okay, I completely transformed my body. I completely transformed all kinds of things while you guys watched me, and I started from zero life. And right now, I'm wiser and I'm older, but I'm in the same position with just way more clout. I'm in the same position, except for now, every video I post, it don't even matter what I post, it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed gonna hit 10,000 views or more in the very first hour that I post it. In the very first hour that I post anything, it's gonna hit 10,000 views. So I'm still homeless, all right? Just way more clout. Now, instead of 1,000 followers on Twitter, we have 13,000 followers on Twitter. Now, I've got literally, I still have like 6 TikTok pages with like, one's got 50,000, one's got 110,000 followers, another one's got like 30,000 followers. I get my phone stolen, I break my phone, lose my phone. Trolls will call a job that I'm working on and they will get me fired from my job. This is, if you guys social media, and all you got to do is just you and a bunch of your friends just call and call and call and call and call and call and just say the worst things that you possibly can, and just make sure that it's a different person on the phone. Y'all got to hit these people back to back to back, and guess what? A company is back to back, and guess what? A company is going to view that individual as a liability. Doesn't matter if what you're saying is true or not. All they have to do is be smart enough to put 2 and 2 together. Oh, they're saying bad words on the phone? Oh, you said there's some bad people? Oh no, I don't like bad people. Oh, well, I don't need any proof or anything. No, you said there's bad people around. We need to get them out of here. Who are they? Oh, Nick and Mariah? Oh, sorry. Hey, guys. You guys kind of look like TikTokers. Are you Nick and Mariah? I know that you're here at this hotel, and that means something. So you must be a bad person, so you gotta leave. Bad person, so you gotta leave. I'm telling you it works, because I've gotten fired from 3 jobs. I've gotten kicked out of my apartment. I had an apartment with my name on the lease, and I've been kicked out of 5 fucking different hotels in the past 2 months. And I'm paying my bills. I'm not fighting with her. Like, bro, I'm doing everything. I don't want to see my redemption arc. This is so cringe for me to say out loud. Do you guys understand how chronically online we all are? The lore behind the fucking gift reaction, the story behind why I say don't tase me. Like, we are all way too online. Fucking sit down and watch TV anymore. That shit's boring as fuck. I'm all sucked into TikTok tea now. I'm over here sipping. Ooh, no, she did not say that to him. I'll swear to God, they having another baby. That shit is toxic as fuck. Swear to God, Wade Wilson did that to them 3 women. You know what I'm saying? You know? You gotta understand, guys. Alright. Chat. Who in the chat wants to become a content creator, a successful content creator? Alright. Just talk to me for a minute, guys. Who in the chat might even have a slight desire to become a YouTuber, TikToker, Instagram model, content creator? Who in the chat would like to do that? Who in the chat would like to become a content creator? I could teach you. I will teach you. I will give you. It's not just going. My content is going to have some value moving forward, because I'm capable of providing it. I'm capable of more than all of this. So I will be presenting more. I'm going to be doing it for myself first. But you guys already know the worst parts of me. You already know everything that there is to know, bro. The worst things are the worst. So I'm going to start sharing the good too. I'm going to start sharing the nice parts of me. I'm going to start sharing when I make a TikTok and I just say this is my favorite song or something. Or if I just talk to y'all in a post and I just say this is just how I'm feeling today, then that's just what I'm going. Y'all don't understand how stressful all of this is, and I'm trying to keep my composure. I'm a fucking 31-year-old man, guys. Okay? And most people view me, at least in the physical sense, as being a masculine man. You know how I know they view me as being a masculine man? Because they spend so much fucking time trying to tell me life is a game. Okay? Life is a game and it's competitive. Alright? Same thing like when you're playing in a video game, bro. Everybody has a goal and everybody wants to achieve the goal. Nobody wants to be the loser in the situation. Okay? Everybody wants to be accepted. Everybody wants to be good enough. So do I. You know? I don't mean to get emotional like that in front of you guys, okay? I just don't have situation, and I feel like there's no way out of this situation. And I want everybody to be okay that's involved in this situation. I want her to be more than okay. I want her to be happy. I want her to be thriving. You know, I want us to heal, and I want us to have some peace, bro. My whole life has been a fucking fight, bro, since the moment I was born. Every day. I just don't want to do the fighting anymore. Can we please just not fight anymore? Everybody, please just stop. I don't like all the yelling and just all this stuff, bro, and everybody just being fucking horrible to each other, bro. Each other, bro. Nobody wants to be themselves. Nobody wants to be. Everybody just wants the benefit of being in a relationship and having a friend, and nobody wants to be a friend. I got nowhere to go. Friends. Only thing I have in this whole world is my fucking chat and Mariah. Fucking people on TikTok, bro. I don't talk to my family, bro. I ain't got nobody checking in on me like that, bro. I talk to you guys. If you guys don't tell me happy birthday, then nobody does. Does that make sense, guys? I'm sorry, okay? I have bipolar disorder. A lot of days are like this. There's so many people on this app that are fucking struggling and that are sick. And what do we do? Who's sick and suffering? Tell the truth, though. Don't tell what you would love to tell, mom and grandma and all these other people, because we're all just over here body positivity and just all being supportive and just like, girl boss and ooh, queen, slay, and king, and everybody's just respecting each other. The fuck? This is a place where people just let out their fucking rage, man. This is a place where people just come and they pick a target and they just, anytime they have a bad feeling, there are people, guys. There are people, literally. Bro, go on somewhere, bro. Co-host invitations, turn off for 10 minutes. I ain't co-hosting with none of y'all. Leave me alone for a minute. Unless you somebody like Jessica or Joey Bidez or Ariel. Real people get from by me, because all you want is some fucking clout and an easy coin. I know the game, and I'm not gonna be fake on here, bro. Every content creator on this fucking app, if they getting any kind of views whatsoever, if they getting any kind of engagement whatsoever, it is driven by financial gain. It is driven by financial gain. Now, there is a polite and respectful way to a very disgusting way to do this too. All right, me and Jessica are over here trying to do it the fucking cute, fucking self-respecting, we're trying to be decent. And just spread love, man. Like, everybody on the app is here to make money. This is a market. Okay, so for you to sit here and be like, why are you guys hanging out on TikTok with the person on TikTok? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. Well, Nikki, bro, it's just, man, shit is. I can't stop you guys from seeing trolls' comments. They're gonna come through. What have I lied to you guys about? Nothing. I've never been exposed for anything, guys, because there's nothing to expose. From Jump Street, the very moment I got views on this app, I talked about my strangulation charge. Ain't nothing left to it. Ain't nothing to expose. The very moment I came on this app, I told y'all that I had a home invasion charge on my record and a strangulation charge, along with multiple domestic violence charges. It's going to be really. And I've been having a very hard time for the past 3 years. Every day, it's been me just trying to like get by, bro. It's just been me just trying to like, hey guys, I promise you I'm a safe person. And everybody is trying to, they will take moments. Functional, alcohol-fueled, toxic relationship for 2 years. I've been stuck in this situation with a woman that used to put her hands on me, bro. I ain't never put my hands on nobody.
So how can you guys sit here and try to make me out like I'm a bad person, bro? You guys are basically what you guys are saying is it don't matter that it happened to me because I'm a man. And then you'll say, well, Nick, you got these charges on your record. Well, what if I told you that this isn't the first time this has happened to me? What if I told you that this isn't the first time that a older woman than myself put their fucking hands on me bad and then I went to jail? Oh, well, how could that happen? It happens every fucking day. There's plenty of people that it happens to. You want it to happen to your boyfriend? All you gotta do is just call the police and tell him that he hit you. Make a big deal, cry. You gotta make it believable. You can't just be nonchalant. You gotta use the right language. Don't get me wrong now. I feel like my life is in danger. I'm so afraid of him. I'm literally paralyzed in fear. I just can't see him again. Yeah, you gotta know the language. Guarantee police gonna come do something about that. Get his ass right the fuck up on out of here. And if he ain't got no lawyer, if he ain't got no money, and if he don't know nothing about the law, you know, he might be sitting for a hot ass minute because they don't play behind this domestic violence shit. Rightfully so. But they don't play behind it. So if you guys give me the opportunity and you hold back your judgment until you have enough. I'm not saying don't judge me. I'm saying wait to judge me. So if you're new here, I appreciate you following my page. A lot going on. Break from TikTok. I had 110,000 followers last year. Like 40 million views on my TikTok page. I was making some pretty damn good money, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And women was coming out, everything was happening. People was acting crazy. All right. I got so many stories to tell you guys, man. Will you guys just give me a chance? I don't want to go to a homeless shelter. I'm gonna give this thing one more chance, bro. With Mariah. I'm gonna give this thing with Mariah one more chance, bro. I done put 2 years into this. At this point, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? All I care about is from now on, just be nice to me. And let's just both be nice to each other. And we ain't never, ever, ever going to raise our voice. All of the old Nick and Mariah bullshit, that shit gotta go. And it's not gonna happen overnight, but I've had a long talk with her, and me and her have had a great day today. Remember I told you guys that my friend invited me to go to church? Well, I went to church. I woke up early on a Sunday, just like I said I was going to. I said, bro, I know you don't even know me like that, bro. That's an intimate thing, you know, like as men, like it wasn't his family making him do that. It was his choice as a grown man to do that, to say, hey, Nick, do you want to come to church with me? Absolutely, I would love to come to church with you, Aaron. It was nice of him. He drove over here and he picked me up. And everybody was nice. And he's a like, why is he being nice to me?
Sorry, guys.
You know, like, and like, I grew up in church and I never felt welcome in church, you know, and like, he just made me feel welcome. Like, he just made me feel like I didn't spend a lot of time talking. I didn't talk about myself at all. I didn't today. I did good. I didn't overshare. Thank you. And I enjoyed seeing you today, and I would like to hang out with you again, you know? I'm not scamming. I need to get on my feet. I need to have more than one day in a hotel. Like, I put in an application. Mariah went and got an interview today, and provider in this situation, okay? But I need you guys to understand that I'm being actively stalked and actively harassed by strangers on the internet that are twisting the truth. I don't owe anybody anything. I don't owe anybody anything, bro. Like, I don't owe anybody a boyfriend. I don't owe anybody a friend, an employee. I don't owe anybody anything, bro. And like, honestly, bro, if I had somewhere... I can't just throw 2 years down the drain when we all know that Mariah can do it. Is there anybody in the chat that lacks confidence in Mariah's ability to perform as a competent adult? Is there something wrong with her? Cognitively? How about physically? No? Maybe slight emotional disruption, right? Okay, well, we can manage that. You know? Cognitively and physically, I can perform as a competent adult. But I don't know any person that could perform under these conditions. I don't want to be in a abusive relationship. I don't want to be in a toxic relationship anymore, guys. Like, I don't deserve this shit, man. I don't want to make her look bad. But bro, if you guys saw what was in my phone, bro, like, y'all wouldn't be second guessing me. How about this, guys? Chat. Well, this phone will stop being slow, bro. Oh. All right. I can't. All right, chat. Chat. Okay. Long story short. Ready? Plus gets out of prison in 2019 and I paroled out to my mom's house in Greenville, okay? I started drinking and I started fucking up a little bit. Long story short, I ended up going to jail again for another felony. Home from prison. So to avoid 5 years, I had to go to a rehab. Okay. Let's see how I looked when I got to the rehab. Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna show you guys what I looked like when I got to the rehab. Okay, so a lot of you guys are talking about you want to have a fitness transformation. You guys are all looking at looks maxing content. You think I don't know what that is just because I'm bro? Yeah, I'm just not no simp. I'm just not over here being a damn. I'm not worshiping them, bro, because I'm never gonna look like Jordan Barrett. I can appreciate him for having, you know, very almost perfect genetics as far as symmetry is concerned, but like I have to just work on what's okay. You guys that are, don't be an incel, bro. Don't be an incel. Please don't be a chronically online incel, bro. Like, truthfully, most of you don't need to start mewing. What you need to do is start drinking water, eating whole foods, and exercising regularly. And there you go. You have a jawline now. Yeah. All right. So, I got into all the same stuff that you guys got into. Okay. And I feel like I've had a pretty. I came onto the app. I made my very first post on TikTok as a homeless person in a shelter, guys. All right. You ready to see how that looks? I came home from prison in 2019. From prison in 2019, I was 210 pounds in this photo, completely natural. I had been bulking for 18 months. I've been bulking for 18 months. I ain't missed a workout. My whole Jose. All right. Then I stay working out after I get home. It's time for me to go to rehab. This is my first week in the rehab. August of 2021. You see the tattoo? You see how it's a half sleeve? Well, I got it covered now. Hey, I appreciate you trying, okay? I appreciate you trying, but I feel like you're just trying. I just gotta block you, okay? Alright. Alright, so. Whole life story on Facebook, so I was like, fuck it. I might as well just do the same thing I'm doing on Facebook. I was sharing memes and shit on Facebook for like 3 likes. All right, so, but I had already been working out for a couple of years, guys. Okay, so I started doing TikTok and I started taking it very seriously. And this is what happens. So, you know, I feel like I've gotten some pretty legitimate results. You know, I feel like I've gotten some drastic results. So for a person that used to be a alcoholic and a person that used to be a addict, Bro, look at this photo. All right. Now, look at this photo. Same person. Just started posting on TikTok. This is the person I was in 2021. Okay. 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 Couldn't even afford a gym membership, but I wanted to be jacked. I've wanted to be jacked my whole life, bro. I've wanted a nice body more than I wanted anything. I wanted a nice body more than I wanted anything. I know that I'll never have the beautiful face. I'll never have the beautiful face. Not without surgery. I'll never have a beautiful face without surgery. So what can I control? I could control the way that my body looks because I could control my diet and I could control how much exercise I do. I wanted to be jacked, bro. You see the lats? Like, oh, here's a picture of me and my sister. She's my middle sister. She's also a nurse. Everybody knows who Sam Sulek is. He's on all of the steroids that you could possibly imagine. All right. So there's a picture of Sam Sulek, right? We all love Sam. I love Sam. All right. You see the picture of Sam? All right. Now let's see if I can find a decent picture of myself. So to recap, when I came to TikTok, I looked like this. When I came to TikTok and I first started posting on TikTok, I looked like this in 2021. I started watching people like D. Trin, Dawson Weiss. I started watching people like Sam Sulek. I've been doing this since way before. It looked like when I first got here. Now I'm going to show you. Is this a video? Hold on. I use my calculator, put a op below the floor. He's a denominator. E equals MC squared. I might slide up to your block with intelligence. I'm a genius with the Glock. There's some relevance. Took his chain, took his rocks, took his segments. There's no cap inside my speech, no impediments. Putting numbers on the board. I use my I feel like I did okay, guys. I feel like, bruh. Hold on. That's me at work. That's me on a job. £200, by the way. So, here's another one. Last year. So, guys, another one. Met some people at Walmart. I never meet a stranger anywhere I go, guys. I really, seriously. And I have been spending the better part of 2 years
Trying to be good to this young lady, right? She hit me with a 19 piece and a biscuit, and I'm still loving her ass. And you guys ain't giving me my respect. This is how she was looking last year. You see how that bed's made in the apartment with the laptop and the furniture, my name on the lease, her wearing little itty bitty little shorts and a crop top because she's spoiled to death because Zaddy Nicholas. You guys don't want to, oh, you guys didn't know that. Oh, Nicholas been doing his dab. Nicholas been taking care of her. Oh shit, so what's the problem then? Oh shit, so what's the problem then? What's the problem then? Shit, everything seems like it's good. What's going on? Because everybody's saying, oh, Nick needs to get a job. Oh, Nick needs to get a job. I have a phone full of evidence to show you that my ass is at work every fucking day. But you're not going to sit here and tell me, well, maybe if Nick just worked a little bit harder. Do you see that shit on the jacket, bro? Maybe if Nick just worked a little bit harder. Huh. That's wild. That's wild. Shit. Well, guess what? I'm the same person at work. The same person on TikTok. The same person at work. The same person at church. I ain't never been fake. Same person, bro. Y'all want to see what the girl looked like that I stole the car with? Here go the B word that I stole a car for. I stole a car and threw my whole life away for that woman. I know you didn't come to my live chat for no reason, bro. Stop talking to that damn girl. Bro, act like you don't know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. TikTok is so perfect. Go ahead and act like you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And watch what happens when you let that girl break your fucking heart. Or you let her break it again. After people done been telling you she ain't no good for you, bro. Do you want to end up like Nick? Do you want to end up like Nick from TikTok? From TikTok? Nick from the... who drank too fucking much and says cuss words all the time. Yeah, you need to get the fuck away from her, dog. Yeah, the woman she's got all male friends and she's just like, you know, she's the hottest girl out of the whole group of your friends and everybody wants her, but she's with you. But dangerous game, bro. No woman is worth what you're getting ready to experience if you don't listen to me. If you don't listen to me, you're cooked. You're fucking cooked. This woman put that poo nanner taco on me. Put that poo nanner taco on me. Put that absolute poo nanner taco on me. And hit me with a wet bowl of dog food, and next thing you know, I stole a car for that woman. She was convincing me to steal my grandmother's car and move to New Orleans with her, and I did, bro. She was in her late 20s. I was 18 years old, bro. Don't be a crash dummy is all I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm not built for prison. I'm not built for the streets. Guess what? I'm doing it. I've been living on the street since that moment with that fucking horrible person. Don't
don't think that you couldn't end up like me, bro. You could end up like me tomorrow. All right. I have just learned how to, I have learned how to thrive while I am forced to survive. I'm telling you, bro, do not sacrifice your best interests for another human being. Do not sacrifice your quality of life for somebody else, man. You're never gonna get this time back, bro. You're never gonna get these emotions back. None of it. Once you and her break up, all of that was for nothing, bro. All of that was for nothing, bro. Now she's just some person, man. Just another person, bro. And you done let her come up in your life and do all that to you, bro. Yeah, you let her do it. That's right. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is when it's time to become a real fucking man. You know how I know? Because I'm not doing it, and I'm suffering the consequences. You were supposed to start setting boundaries out the jump. You were supposed to start sticking up for what's right out the jump. Go. Slept with me yet? I really want to hook up with her, bro. All of that shit is so stupid, bro. None of that is important, man. Your quality of life and your mental health and your peace is what matters, dude. You got to be thinking long term. All right. If you're anything like me, we don't like to think long term. We want what we want. I want love, and I want to be loved now. Right? I want to get sober, and I want to be well, and I just want to be all new again. I just want to be all good again. And I want everybody to just love me again. And I want it now. Well, guys, funny enough, it tends to not really work out that way. I've found out. No need for you guys to go try and find out yourselves. I have found out the hard way. The hard way. All right. You need to take care of yourself above all else. People will call you selfish. People will call you a narcissist. People will call you this and that. And if you do this now, you will be able to call yourself happy. All of those people can say whatever the fuck they want, and none of it matters. As long as you are happy with the decision, and you are happy with the state of affairs. Do I look like a person? Do I look like a grown man who is happy with? Probably not, right? So don't be like me. Go ahead and start being a You need to start believing in yourself a little bit more, and you need to start demanding a little bit more from yourself, and you need to start people wouldn't even feel comfortable trying to play with you like that. A woman, bro, you should not be chasing as a man. You should not be chasing as a man, bro. You should be attracting. All right? Do you guys understand that? Do you understand how that works? And if you're not attracting, then that's rough, buddy. Yeah, holy fuck, I ain't never heard him talk like this before. Stick around a little while. I might prove you wrong a couple more times. Brother that was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just always in trouble, but he ain't never do nothing weird. But, you know, low key, everybody was always crushing on him because he had all the wisdom. Because he was the first one to do a belly flop off of a on a dirt bike, because he was the first one to hit a dab out of his friend group. All right, that's me. I was the first person to trip LSD. I was the first person to do a lot of things. Okay, I was the first person in my friend group with a septum piercing. I did my septum piercing myself. Gang. What's up? 9th grade. Yeah, I came into my homeroom class. Brand new septum piercing to go with my snake bites that I. Yeah, I used to be a little seeny weenie. I used to be a little MySpace kid, little MySpace weirdo with teased hair and zebra print shirt. And then I started, and this is why I'm telling you this, bro, because if I help one person, it's worth it for me to tell the truth. If I help one person to not make the same mistakes that I made, bro, it's worth it for me to tell you guys all my deep, dark secrets. Because I have to have a purpose in this life. All of that stuff that happened to me, it has to be used for something good. Otherwise, I simply can't allow it. And you don't want to know what I'm talking about. Bro, I can't allow it. If all of this doesn't go towards me helping somebody else and inspiring people and never being that person that I used to be again, I simply won't. I simply can't allow it, and I won't. I'm gonna stop showing up. I'm gonna stop showing up to class. All right. Okay. This is my final attempt. This is me showing up to school and me saying, okay, guys, I'm gonna be vulnerable for a second because I'm getting ready to drop out. I don't understand some of the. You guys are seniors and some of you guys are upperclassmen, and I ain't talking about school, I'm talking about life. And I'm reaching out to y'all right now, and I'm telling you that I don't want to be a loser anymore. I don't want to be a piece of shit anymore, and I don't want to be a letdown anymore, and I don't want to be a disappointment anymore. I don't want to be cringe, and I don't want to be all this fucking shit anymore. And I never wanted to be any of those things to begin with. I just wanted to get off drugs. And I wanted to learn how to be a normal person, and I wanted to get in the gym, and I wanted to get a girlfriend that I was attracted to, that I was in love with. Like, I want stability and a life, bro. My whole existence was centered around using substances, man, for so many years, bro. And I've seen so much shit happen in life, man. I've been through so much, guys, that like, I gotta stay busy, because if I'm not staying busy, then we all have to start making better decisions for ourselves. We all need to start maybe choosing as respectfully and as considerately as possible what's best. I'm suffering. Okay? And I need to figure out how to fix. And I need to figure out how to fix this. I am sharing my experience on TikTok in hopes that I can fix my own situation and in hopes that I can help somebody else in their situation. I've been in this relationship for 2 years, and my next move is potentially a homeless shelter. I want to give this one more chance. I want to give this one more real chance. Me and Mariah do not hide from you guys. You guys are the reason why I am okay right this minute. Yes. You guys are the reason why I'm okay right now. So I'm going to treat you guys with respect. You guys are literally like my caretakers, bro. Like you guys in the chat are the only ones that have a concern with if I'm okay or not. My TikTok page isn't like everybody's. Like, I'm a homeless person and I'm just surviving and I never know what's going to happen next. And my content is my real life. And I wasn't homeless last year. Trolls got me kicked out of my apartment. And I'm trying to do the next right thing, guys. Will you please just stick around and hang out with me for a little bit and let me prove to you I'm really not on here doing nothing wrong. Or friend, do not hesitate to use me. Like these chats, they help me, but they're for you guys. Like I obviously am making it about me right now because I'm not satisfied off people, so that way I can kind of come up with some kind of idea on what to do. There's people that's watching me in this chat that's been watching me for 3 years. There's people that ain't missed a single fucking live chat.
Tiny.